Hey guys, Ben here, back with another video. Today I'm talking about the importance of investing, something that everybody should do, something that people don't know enough about. Here we go, let's jump into it. Why invest your hard-earned money that you work so painfully hard for? Because you're never going to earn your way to freedom. Meaning, if you don't start a business, if you don't form an empire, if you don't get an inheritance from a passed away loved one, then you are not going to be making the money that you think is possible to make. Think about it. If you work a $100,000 a year job, salary, you're going to be paying $30,000 of that in taxes, plus your liabilities and expenses. You just chopped another at least 20 grand off. So you're only making less than half of that. So the only way you're going to make money through not investing is working your butt off, working 3 jobs at once, never sleeping. It's no life for anybody. Why would you want to do that? So you're going to invest because you're making your money work for you. As Robert Kiyosaki says, once a dollar that you decide to invest goes into your asset column, it never leaves. Because you've ruined the power of compounding, you have to keep it in there and you have to keep dollar cost averaging on that investment. Plus, your money is like an employee. Every dollar that goes into your investment account is going to work 24 hours for you. Because when you invest in, say, a stock, you own a small sliver of a share, so you have part ownership in that company now. So that's why you should invest, because your assets got to be better than your liabilities. Now, I'm going to touch briefly on the different types of investments you can make in this economic climate, okay? I'm just going to run through them very, very quickly so you have an idea. So you can invest in bonds, you can invest in different types of exchanges, currencies, so like the yuan, the Chinese dollar, the euro, the European dollar, the Canadian dollar, the US dollar, whatever. You can do different things with those types of investments. I'm just going to very basically run over them. You have stocks, you have real estate, you have the bonds, which are provincial, corporate, and government bonds, and then you can do bonds from other countries, right? So that's a quick rundown of the most basic ones that you're going to see. Then you have like different things like annuities for insurance, which is you give them a massive lump sum, and then once you reach a certain age, you activate the annuity, and then the rest of your life you live off that money, but when you die, no money goes back to your family. So that's a controversial one, but we'll get into that another time. Last thing, assets versus liabilities, okay? You're going to want your asset column on a balance sheet. You want your assets to be maximized, and you want to limit your liabilities as much as possible. Very quick example. Assets. Liabilities. An asset, for example, your house. It appreciates in value. Another asset, your stocks. Right? Dividends, growth potential, appreciation. Let's say you own gold. There's another asset you can put in your asset column, right? Your liabilities. So you want to maximize this as much as possible. Of course. And your liabilities. Your liabilities are going to be, let's say, you got a car. Insurance is a liability. Right? Insurance is a liability. Any repairs is a liability, right? You get the idea. Assets and liabilities. You want to make this better. You want to make this more. Maximize this as much as possible and do your best to minimize the liabilities, because that's going to make your income so much greater, okay? So I just want to touch on that quickly today. I'm making videos daily. Please tune in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. I need the support. Thank you.